Hello there, friends, and welcome back to another beautiful autumn day here on the island of Lark Shire. That's right, we've backed it up a little bit. We're back on November 17th because we did vote, or you guys voted, to save this island in the autumn, so that's what we're going to do because it's Dream Address Day. So we have a ton to get done before we can save this thing. We're going to start out by talking to Kiki. I feel a little self-conscious about sitting here alone. Oh, well, we'll sit with you. Don't we look cute in our little Hello Kitty dress? So guys, I bought the whole Hello Kitty outfit and I put it on and it was like so not me. So we had to switch it up. We had to change to our little hair bow and some boots here because, yeah, those little bow shoes just weren't doing it. We looked way too cutesy. I'm sure it works for some of you that are way cutesier than me. Alright, look at her. She's so cute. Enjoying the area outside the house. So guys, what we're going to do today is finish up these 2 rooms in the house that need finished. The ones we can finish. Now there is one room that we can't absolutely finish today because try as I have, I have not been able to get my hands on a cityscape wall for the library back here. So I'm going to keep looking for that. And if I find one, I will update the dream address after the fact. But for right now, we're going to have to keep this window wall in here. But this room is completely done, aside from having the wrong wall. Everything else is right as it should be. And our craft room is completely done. Our upstairs is completely done. We'll go over everything today. Like, we're going to go back over each acre and make sure that it has the required items for our 20-acre project. And so it's also going to kind of serve as our island tour, our finished island tour. So here's our little craft room all done. We added the TV just a day or two ago as the last little piece of the puzzle here. Super cute little craft room. Absolutely love it. And all the rooms in our house turned out like, so there's definitely not like one overall theme or anything. They each have their own unique thing going on. Over here on this side, we have our bedroom. We decided to put it on the right here. We've got a nice little place to sleep, and it's a bright, cheerful room too. When you're awake in it, we got a place to write some letters. We got some books. We got some tea and cookies. It's very relaxing, fun, cheerful room. Love how that turned out too. And then, of course, we put our kitchen upstairs, which is a first for me. I have never put a kitchen upstairs before, but that is where we ended up with it. And that turned out really super cute too. And I don't know, do we need to add some rugs in here? I'm not sure that we ever got some that would look right in here. Actually, we have like an empty shelf here too, so we might need to just look in the storage real quick. I mean, I don't really feel like it's lacking much. It's a complete room, but we might just take a quick look here and see if there's something that would go. I really like how this room turned out. It is super cute. I love the colors. We could put a microwave in there that matches the mixer. Why don't we throw a microwave in there? That'd be a good addition. And we have a little glass jar. Actually, I don't think we had anywhere else for something to sit, did we? We're gonna have a microwave over here. Reheat some dinner. Yeah, all the other counter spaces and things are taken, so we're not going to try to set anything else on, I guess, but maybe we'll take a look at our rugs really quick. See if there's anything that kind of goes, like, let's see. We need one of those in there, maybe? What else would go in here? Do we have the cherry rug? We do. I'm not sure if it goes with anything. We'll just throw it out there just to see. And there's a red carpet. I'm not sure about where that came from. Oh, but it is pretty cute. If we can get down to it. There it is. I don't know. I guess we would put it like in this spot. You know what? I really don't think we need it. I don't think we need that. Do we need this? Like under the table? I don't know. That's like making it weird, right? It's like, yeah, I just don't feel like we need that. The only one we might put in here is this cherry one, and we could put it right here at the entrance where you walk in. Kind of fits with everything. We could do that. That one looks okay. I can be happy with that. Alright, so a couple little finishing touches on the kitchen. We got a microwave in here. Oh, that doesn't exactly match the mixer, does it? It's like a more of a green than a blue. Why don't they make this stuff match? Alright, well let's go back into design mode just for a second. Check if there's anything else that might look better than that microwave then. Well, we could put that glass jar now if we wanted to. Let's see. Anything else? We already have some music playing in here, so we definitely don't need any of that. We've got books, we've got... We want a piggy bank in here? Probably not. In the kitchen? That would be a weird place for it, right? I think so. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anything. Not really seeing anything. Okay. I don't know if I like... I don't think I can leave that microwave there. It's like, it's too green. And not the right kind of green. Okay. So now we have a microwave in our pocket because I didn't put it back in the storage. Okay. We can put it back in the storage now. And this coffee cup came from a balloon. So we also have this checkered Chesterfield coat in our pocket, which we need to deliver to Raymond because you guys voted that he wore it best. He did outdo Bruce on that one. Those two had the most votes of anyone. So yeah, we'll make sure we get that to Raymond today too. And we got to finish up this room a little bit. It's just like lacking... a little bit of detail, a little bit of finishing. Although we did put some finishing on the wall over here, so that's not bad. We kind of were just looking for something to put on the table here. And we just, I don't know. How do we not have, like, enough stuff to put on the table here? Like, you don't really want a hamster there. You don't really want some unicorn toys. I don't really know what to put down here. I kind of want to put this baby bear in here, but it doesn't really go in this room, does it? What else could we put there? We don't really have anything. And I don't know. If we put something there, it's going to feel like forced, right? We put like the homework set, like maybe somebody was messing around with some books and stuff while they were sitting down here watching TV. That's not bad. That kind of goes in here. Okay, and you know, our walls are totally taken up. We could though add a light over the pool table. We probably have something like this that would go good for that. Well, let's put this one out there and just double check everything else and make sure there's nothing else that goes any better, and I don't think there is. But seems like that's something you would have as a light over a billiard table, or I called it a pool table. Either way, one of those tables, you would have a light over it, right? So everybody can see what they're doing. You don't necessarily want a light hanging over your TV area because, you know, you're watching TV. There you go. Now you can do all the things. Oh, we should turn the TV on though, right? We should do that. What's on? Game show. Nice. Okay, so I think we're calling that room done too. We just didn't really have a lot to put out there, but it didn't need a super lot. Didn't need a super lot. I did pick up this tea set to have over here, and I put these tables like across from each other. I don't really know if that's the best way to go with it. I think we need like a plate of cookies over here. Just a little snack table. Some tea and cookies? Doesn't that sound like a good snack? I think it does. Okay, so I think we have a plate of, yes, coconut cookies. So we're going to put those out because yum. And we have some frosted cookies too. Is there Christmas cookies in this game? I think there is, but we haven't got those yet. Or we might. We might because, no. We probably wouldn't because we started the island after Christmas last year, after Toy Day. Okay. So on this other side, like this, this is all we have to do now, this room. Let's see here. What do we want? What else do we want in here? I'm kind of leaning towards some more plants. We already have a few plants in this room, but I kind of like I kind of like it, the plant situation in here. Oh, we need some music in here though. Why don't we put one of these Lily record players in? I think that might look nice in this room. And what do we have for plants? Not really anything that I want to put in here, to be honest. Do we want another shufflera in here? Let's just put it out there and see. That we might put that back in the corner here with the record player. As I put this other record player in here, but the orange definitely is not a match for that. Okay, I like the lily one. That kind of fits the vibe in this room. It's very cozy, it's very chill. We got a lot of green with the plants and stuff, so I think that'll be okay. So while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and turn some music on here. And we want something, you know, pretty calm. Maybe some KK ballad? I don't know. We really don't have a lot of choices for that either, do we? 2 Days Ago was always one of my favorites. Pondering. I think I'm going to put it back on ballad for a minute. We'll just see how we like that as we're working here. Do we want like a little entrance mat? We need something up in this corner and some more stuff for these tables, but this is so maddening because we just don't have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of kitchen stuff and food stuff, but not just a lot of like sitting on your counter stuff. We put a Valentine heart out, a chocolate heart. Oh, I forgot to go into design mode. So let's just see. Would that look weird to have a chocolate heart out? I don't know. But we don't really want, like, cherry blossom lanterns aren't gonna go. We don't want the glass. We could put one of those out, but we'd have to get the color changed probably. What about a little cactus? That's pretty cute. Put a little cactus out. You know, I wonder if we should put... Oh. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I was gonna say maybe we could make that other table into kind of like a little desk in the back corner there. I mean, we could. I think we can probably customize that to look a little different. Oh, can we put the teddy bear in here? I really want to put a teddy bear somewhere in this house. I don't know. We went to all the trouble to get it. I think we should do it. We're not going to put a snow globe out. That would go out for winter, but we're here in fall time, so let's see. Do we want a paper tiger? No. Could put a vase in here. I don't think that color really goes. And at this point, I mean, we could take one of these over to Cyrus and see what kind of colors he can do with it. So why don't we pick those up? We may pay a visit to Cyrus. And I want to see, oops, I want to see if we can customize this little writing thing. And if we can, then maybe we will try to make a desk situation. But other than that, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss in this room. But I still think it looks cute. I think it looks good. The way it is. It's just a little more sparse than some people would do it, I guess. Let's see. Do we want to put the teddy bear on the table over here? If I make this a desk, I'm going to move it like back in that corner. So some of that stuff's going to get rearranged. I want to pick this up though. Alright, we're going back in design mode. And this little cactus is going over here. That seems like the right kind of plant to have on your little... Oh, you guys! I ordered another thing from Flick. Did it not come in the mail? I time traveled backwards, so maybe it's not going to get here till tomorrow. I might have to do a little quick trick and go and get that. But I did catch those 3 paper kite butterflies that I was talking about, so we could even that out here. Okay, where am I going and what am I doing? Why did I come outside? I don't know. We were supposed to be customizing, or seeing if we could customize this essay set. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll have to go back inside. I really don't know why I came outside. Can we customize that? No, we can't. Okay, well, we'll just have to use it as is then, because I am not, at this point, making 100 trips to Harv's Island. I'm just not going to do it. We've done it enough. If we don't have it by now, we don't need it. Okay, back into the mode here. So let's go in our pocket then and put this essay set out on the table. And we can't block this. We can't block this doorway thing. So that I really kind of just like that in the corner though. So maybe we're not gonna do that. It doesn't need to be a desk. I kind of want to maybe center it on this wall though. Is that gonna be weird with those two tables offset? Maybe not. Maybe not. I can't think of anything else to put there, but we're going to go up to the walls and see if we can find something to put on the walls. I don't think we have a lot more for that than we do for anything else, but we can try. Let's throw this floral sconce up there. Let's throw this out there. Let's throw maybe a floral swag. We got plenty of greenery in this room, so... Oh, we got a nice big garland too. I just don't know if the color is working in here, so we may end up having to run to Harv's Island after all, but I think we'll do it like at the end once we know everything that we need to change. Let's see, do we want macrame? No. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else in there that we want, so I'm gonna put this like over that and we'll see how that looks. We may or may not end up liking that. We're gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna bring this. We gotta decide if the color of this is gonna work. That might not. Okay, and then we can put... I wish we could hang stuff on those partition walls. Why don't we put this over this doorway? And then, oh, we still need something like up in that corner, don't we? Is that all we pulled out? There's nothing else hiding behind these partitions? Wow, that wasn't very much, was it? Oh my goodness. What do we think of those yellow flowers? Okay, hold on. I think this needs to go like over this table. That looks better. And we still need like something over here. Something. We need something. Don't we? We put a cute little automobile like here over the table. Why is that table? Okay, hold on. That table doesn't have to be over to the side like that, does it? Let's just move it over one. Sorry, I didn't mean for this part to be actually taking this long, but it's like finishing up the house. We need to get it right. Okay, how does that lamp look over the couch? The color of it is just not right, is it? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna put that. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Nope. Gonna go up to the wall. We're gonna put that back in storage, and we're going to put... I think we can grab this in our pockets. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just go in the storage and get that little wall lamp. Actually, there's two of them, and we're gonna take those over to Harv's and see if we can get them customized to go a little better in this room. But other than that, I think... Oh, if we could find something to put in this corner. Let's just take a look at big things. Do you have anything that'll look cute and cozy in this room? Okay. You're gonna think I'm silly. But I grabbed this theremin. I don't even know why we have a theremin. But we're putting a theremin in here. So, yep, there's that. That's what we've got. Alright, we're gonna check nooks and stuff too, and maybe there'll be something in there today that we can add to this table or this room or whatever. Do we need any ceiling stuff in here? Let's take a look at that. Actually, we need to go into design mode, don't we? go up to the ceiling and do some checking there, because we may not have to get, like, if this one looks okay, let's see, what lamp would we put in here? It would have to be like either this wooden one or this one. Maybe that one would look okay. I don't think any of the other ones. I mean, let's just put them out here and see see what we think. I think the wooden one, it doesn't really fit the vibe. It's like too modern for this room. Okay, what about this one? What do we think about that? Okay, that's really pretty, and I feel like that fits, you know, with the, it's kind of got a little bit of elegance in this room with the candles and the lilies and everything there. I think that one works. This one is definitely not it, and that one is not the right color. So I think we're gonna go with that one. I think that looks really cute. And I really, honestly, don't feel like we need a lot of other stuff hanging from the ceiling, and we don't have a lot of options anyway, so that's the room. That is it. Okay. Pretty good. We may run over to Paradise Planning too, just to see if there's something there. And you know what? There doesn't have to be something on every single table, on every single surface, on every single everything. I'll try to remember that butterfly before the end. And yeah, I think we're pretty much calling this as done as it can be for the moment, till we check for that other butterfly and maybe get those other things customized over at Harv's. Okay, well, it is, oh no! No, we can't do that. Oh my goodness. So Midge and me, we totally fought the other day about who has better fashion. I mean, it's me. Still, I want to make up, so I got Midge a Prezi. But I don't have, you know, the guts to deliver it, so could you maybe do it for me? I mean, I'm gonna say that we're gonna do it, Mary. That'd so be a huge help. Okay, here it is. You're the best. But I'm scared now. I'm scared of what outfit you're sending to Midge. So I don't know if we're gonna deliver it today or not. Okay, so where is our... I can't believe I just ran over that flower. I'm gonna have to time travel forward a couple days and fix that. Okay, we're gonna drop this floral sconce here because that's one of the things that we need to take. Oh, and the porcelain vases. We'll take those over and see. Oh, we forgot to put the baby bear there. In there somewhere. And this small vase. So those are all things we want to get recolored over at Harv's. Is Raymond home? He is not home. He's exploring the island. Alright, we have to find... Oh, there he is. He's hanging out here in the library. Raymond, guess what? You won. You won who wore it best. Hey, yeah, always great running into you, Carraleigh. Let's talk. It is possible to overthink things when you're talking about style. Another word for basic is classic. And don't you think I look classic in my waistcoat? I do, however, we're gonna have you change because everyone thought you looked better than classic in the checkered Chesterfield coat. So there you go, you got the most votes. Oh my gosh, is this really a checkered Chesterfield coat? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. Woohoo! Look at you go, Raymond. I'm pretty jazzed about the way I look. Hold up, I can't let you just give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. How about a shirt with camera? Well, you know what? I don't think we had that catalog, so thanks. You got a lot of very nice compliments in the comments on that one, Raymond. You were rocking it. All right, Pashmina, what are you doing? What's new? Feeling psyched, dear? I stopped for a chat. I think you're better at this morning thing than I am, dear. I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something else that I wanted to do, and that is change their little thing on the passport. I don't know why I put so excited. That's probably like the thing I did on the first day when you have to do something to get some Nook miles. So we're just gonna change that to something that we always say, and that is have a beautiful day. So yeah, we want all the visitors to have a beautiful day, don't we? Can we push the right buttons? Yes, we can. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, That would be something better to say than so excited. I guess I was excited when we started the island. Gosh, you guys, I can't believe we've been doing this island for a whole entire year. I'm like the slowest decorator ever. Okay, let's see. I think that's it. Lark Shire, we have cherries. Oh, maybe we should change our title too? A change it up remodeler? Nah, we'll leave it on that. That's probably so true. Okay. We talked to all of those people, didn't we? Wait, are Mary and Pashmina gonna talk? Ooh, they are. What are you guys saying? Hey, want to hear some advice on how to be more popular? Huh? No? What? I've been reading magazines I found in a box. They're from decades ago when folks liked pastel pants. Okay. And I found all kinds of tips on how to be popular, and they are all the worst. Alright, hit me. I saw one tip that said to agree with everyone. Constantly, even if you actually don't. Like what? What do you think, Cupcake? Forget that noise. Yeah, if you and someone who's got a different opinion don't get along, lying about how you feel won't help. Right. Looks like the only unpopular one around here is the goof that wrote the article. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I guess Pashmina thought that was pretty funny. The goof that wrote the article. Okay. That's pretty fun. Okay. Well, there is a tiny chance. Do we have white cosmos somewhere else on the island? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little repair there before. Oh, look at her warming her hands by the fire. So cute. Kiki. Did we talk to Kiki? I think I talked to her earlier, but I don't think we've talked to her. So much to see even when you're just out for a walk. Look at that. You look great in your Hello Kitty dress. I think that color you're wearing would go really well with some neon tights. Do you now? I want to see if my hunch is right, so here's a gift for you. Thanks. You deserve nice things, Sugar Pie. Aw, you're so sweet, Kiki. Okay, and actually, yes, we do like our Hello Kitty dress, but we are going to be changing it before we save the dream address, because it's not what I want to be wearing for the dream address. Okay, aren't mornings neat? Let's talk. It's Sunday. That means Daisy May is here. Her fresh veggies are so yummy. I always eat everything I buy from her. Well, that's good. I'm sure turnips are good for you. You should sell them, though. Then you could buy lots of snacks that maybe aren't as good for you. So maybe it's better you just eat the turnips. Okay, so guys, we're supposed to be going around and checking everything on the island. So we're gonna start with Acre 1, and our order, and I have the thing to put up on the screen here. So our order of direction started with the center front acre here, goes up the middle of the island, and then swirls around to the left, and then back to the top and swirls around to the right. So that's the direction we're going to be going to check these acres. So Acre 1 had to include a villager and a Nook Miles item. So Raymond is the villager in this acre, and the Nook Miles item is this little gazebo right here, because this is part of the acre. It goes, let's just check. Yeah, it goes right up to the edge of Midge's house there, so right over to here. So this is definitely part of the acre. So those requirements are met. This acre is completely done. I don't see anything that we need to fix, repair, dig up, except for those things laying on the ground, but we'll take care of those later. Okay, so that means the Acre 2 is the one right behind here. And that included like a little corner across the river there. We might clean up those weeds just a little bit because they're pretty overgrown, but on this side I think we're pretty good with the weeds. We've got lots of little trees in here. We decided to make a forest here because we had to have 6+ cedar trees and some native fruit, so that's why we have the cherry trees here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a couple across the way, so definitely enough cedar trees, and we have these tiny ones here too. And then of course we have a couple of cherry trees in here as well. Oh, and I think that cherry tree on the other side is actually in this acre too. So that acre is all good to go. Let's just go on this side and maybe clean up these weeds just a little bit. They are very, very overgrown. We got a stick on the ground. We left this here on purpose. It got dropped a long time ago and we thought it looked kind of cute there, so that is gonna stay. Let's see. Let's pick up a few of these weeds so there's not so many. Which one do I want to pick up here? This one. We can actually put one back down. So there's something on the ground there. It just won't be as prominent as that big weed that was there. I'm gonna pick this one up though. And this one. Yeah, I think. Okay, should we pick up the one that's in front of the bunny? No, I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna pick this one up though. Okay. And this one. I'm gonna put a smaller one back here. Yeah, there we go. Next to the path. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I mean, this is a foresty area, so it's allowed to be a little overgrown and stuff. Not a big deal. So we've got our cedars, we got our native fruit, all good on that acre. So acre 3 will be the one right above us, and that is where... Let's see, what did acre 3 need? A villager and some cosmos. Well, this little park is part of the acre, and you can see we've got yellow and orange cosmos here. And actually the top of the hill right here is also part of this acre. So Pashmina is the villager that is in this acre. We're gonna grab this stick. So that one is covered, all requirements met. We have an adorable little park. I love Pashmina's house up here on the hill. Let's go back up there for just a second. Back up there. She's got her little pansies. She's got a little bee farm there. Nice place to sit. And from here, like, she can see, because she's up high, so she can see like people at the park, people over there at the Hush Cafe. She can see over pretty much everywhere. She can just check out what's going on the island, and I think she likes doing that. So yeah, that's fun. And of course we have this cute little park, and the path is also part of the acre there. So, and then our next acre, acre 4, had to have a bridge and DIY items. So down here we decided to put in a resting place. Nice little quiet place to come and sit and remember someone or something. Just, that's what we wanted. So that's what we did. All right, we have this little lamp here because we did build this during cherry blossom season, so we got some nice little pink lamps in there. There's a couple hiding behind the tree there too. You can't really see them, but they're there. And of course the stones here are crafted items. The mum cushions are crafted items. The lantern is a crafted item. So all crafted items. And then our bridge that we needed is, oop, let's ring the gong, is this one right here. And this was some of the only, because we were not terraforming this island, but we did have to dig a little hole in the ground here to get this bridge in. But we just kind of made it part of the path, so it's not got a river under it or anything. It's just kind of part of the path. This bridge. That's why we put all these bushes in front of it to try to kind of hide that water. Just make it part of the land over here. Okay, and then acre 5 is over to the left because we're at the top of the island now. We gotta go a direction. We voted and you guys chose left first. So we came over here, and who even lived here when we first did this? I guess it was Punchy when we first decorated this because we made him the little fishing spot. So the requirements here were a villager and Nook Miles fencing. So we went and just like looked at what was available for Nook Miles that day and picked it. And you guys, we just recently changed this over to the country fence because it was green simple fence when Punchy lived here. But Bruce moved in and didn't quite go with his stuff, and he's got his little movie place now in his backyard, and then across the way, which is also part of the acre, he's yeah, the fence is kind of marking the corner of the acre there. He's got his little bingo game for bingo night here on the island. Super fun. Okay, so then the next acre over would be this one right here, and let's just take a look at the map, see where we are. Yeah, we're standing right in the center of this acre. So it goes a little above, a little below us, and the requirements here were just a bridge and some in-game path. So here we have the in-game path leading down to staircase to the bridge. We put this bridge here over the existing river, and one of the things we really loved about this island when we first got here was this backwards waterfall, which is super cool. So we don't want to draw too much attention away from it. Okay, so now there is a little bit of work to be done in this acre because we did decide, and I just dug that up without picking it first, so I think we need to pick it first. We did decide to take out these extra little pumpkin patches. Didn't we? Ooh, you know, now I'm kind of now I'm kind of doubting that. It kind of looks cute here. Might have to water that and let it grow back. But if we are gonna leave it here, we need to add something to it. All right, we're gonna think about that for a second. We might have to come back to this one. Okay. Well, the next acre will be this acre right here with the hill. And all of these cliffs and everything were here when we started the island. Like I said, we haven't done any terraforming except for digging a couple holes or making some very minor adjustments for inclines and things. Okay, so this acre is acre 7. Had to have a villager and a vegetable garden, so we put Kiki up here on the hill with her little veggie garden, which is super duper cute over here next to this lovely pond with the waterfall overlook. So we gave her a bench over here she could sit. And she's got all the fruit trees too, so I bet it smells really nice up here. And she could sit here and read her books and enjoy a little bit quieter. It's a little quieter on this side of the pond than it is over there next to that bench. But yeah, she ended up with a cute little spot. And this little corner of the acre, of course, we put in the little well down here, because this is like the very corner of her acre. And gave her some lily of the valley around the well. Okay. And then, below her, we have the campsite and Gulliver item acre. So we've got the campsite here, obviously. Oop, we got some flowers that need to be dug up. Let's take care of those. Yeah, so this is definitely the check-in time for this. So this here, so I'm gonna say this is not the one that goes here because y'all know I don't like this stuff to line up with each other. So we're gonna have those two. And yeah, all the mums back there are good. We've got our cute little gyroid back there, the hand washing area, little bicycle, cute little campsite overall, I think. And then of course we had on the other side of the path, like we didn't know what to do with that for the longest time, and we had talked about giving Kiki like a little veggie stall down on that rock down there, but eventually we ended up deciding to put it up here in this space across from the campsite, which made a lot more sense because people will be coming by here. It's right down from her house. She can get to it easy, they can get to it easy, we can get to it easy because we put money in here every time we take veggies out of her garden now. But yeah, so campsite and the Gulliver item, because this little section in front here in front of the cliff is also part of this acre. So we have this, what do you call it? I don't remember what it's called, but this is a Gulliver item. I can't remember if the swords are, I don't think the swords are a Gulliver item, just something that looked cool with it, so we decided to add those in here. And so because we had that, I think that was what started the whole bamboo over in this situation too, so that turned out pretty good. And then of course we have a little extension of the campsite down here with the little camp cooking area and a place to eat. I've got some tea, I got a tambourine. I don't remember putting that there, but that's fun. Oop, let me dig this up real quick. I don't think that would show in the dream address, but we might need that 1,000 bells, I don't know. I'm not going to try to plant a tree today. Okay, we've got our cute little crumploids down here too, and Raymond's just checking out all the flowers around here. Okay, well that was acre number 8. So we're almost halfway. Alright, so acre number 9 has to have a villager and 2 red items. Okay, so this one might be one where we get in trouble because do we have red items over here? I don't know. clearly our villager here is Carraleigh. I know for sure that we got this chair off of Red's boat, but I think that we might have to try to add something else here. Let's just go into our storage shed because I don't think we ever added a second red item. I think like it was one of those things where we were like, oh, we'll check his boat next time he's here, and then we didn't remember to do that. But maybe we have like a little stool or table, and I'm pretty sure, because I know I've gone to the Red's raffle over on Harv's Island several times. Oh, and I also got reminded that some of those handheld things are over here and not in the small stuff section, which, because I was looking for these handheld lanterns the other day because I wanted to put maybe a couple more by the yellow lighthouse, and I thought we didn't have any, but turns out we do. They're just over here in the handheld stuff and not. But I pulled them out and went and looked, and it didn't really seem right. We're gonna grab this canned apple juice though, because I think that'll be cute next to that chair. We just gotta find a little table to set it on, something that would look good next to that little folding chair thing. Maybe, oh, you know what, an outdoor folding table would work, right? Because this is an outdoor folding chair, so let's put the outdoor folding table next to it. If we can get this, we might have to move this chair just a little bit for a minute here. Until we get this set down. So we'll put this here and put the canned apple juice on it. It's kind of crazy that that takes up the whole table, but it does. Alright, so there we go. Do we like that? Or should it be something smaller? I kind of feel like it should be something smaller. Why did I do that? Okay. Maybe, let me look again. Okay, yeah, I totally found something that'll be better. Maybe not so high up. Oh no, I was gonna clean up when my pockets were full. No, I picked up too many things. Okay, let's just drop our pumpkins here for a second. We can put some of this stuff back in storage. I grabbed like too many things because, you know, better not to have to keep going in the storage over and over and over again. So we have these bottle crates. I think that's gonna look better, but I have the gray one, and then we also have a green one, so let's see which one we like better there. Oh, that green is too bright, so I think we'll go with the gray one. Yeah, I think that's gonna look a little better. That table was just too high, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to hold that. I do that like every time I try to place something that you can hold. Okay. Alright, there we go. Little, let's see. I think we actually need to like turn that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now we've got two red items. The chair is from his boat, and the canned apple juice is from the raffle over on Harv's Island. So perfect. We've got this cute little thing. We've got some, so Caroline's got the bed and breakfast situation going on. She's got the little fish and chips stall for the snackers. She's got the laying out place for the beach bums. And you know, a few little places for quiet contemplation, looking out at the sea. So yeah, I really love how Caroline's acre turned out. This, like I said before, might be my favorite acre on the island. I think it has ended up being, and that's kind of funny because it kind of took us the longest to get this one done. I kept ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it. But I think it's turned out really well, and I like it a lot. Okay, so that brings us to the bottom of the island again. We're over to this acre, which, if I'm remembering right, is on both sides of the river. Yeah, so this one includes nooks. And it also is supposed to include seasonal items, which we do have on this side with the bamboo things, because the bamboo are all seasonal for spring, or at least some of the bamboo items are, because they're made with the young spring bamboo, and I think that these lamps maybe are some of those items. We've got the little deer scare in here, and that goes like all the way up to here, and that, you know, kind of went with the bamboo over here. And I think actually that the next acre up, oh no, it wasn't bamboo. so we just chose to put bamboo in there just for funsies. But I think it ended up looking really good on that side of the river. And then, of course, we made a little seasonal item area here in front of Nook's, too, for them to change out as the seasons change. But right now, we've got this cute little mush parasol and the autumn... What is this called? Arch. Something arch. The Tree's Bounty Arch. That's what it is. So, yeah, a little bit more seasonal. We gotta get this thing out of here. No, pockets are full. Okay, let me empty the pockets a little bit. Okay, we got some stuff to put away. I was gonna try to find a place for that little dude, but I just don't think there is one right now. So, okay, so yeah, this is still like the Nook's Acre here. And we have, of course, oh, look, our bottle. We have one of the lighthouses down here on this little tiny beach, which I thought would be super fun. This is like the middle lighthouse. They're all up the left side and up the right side, but this one is the only one that's like down the front side where we have some beach. So yeah, I think this one turned out super cute. It's pretty simple, but you know what, it's a lighthouse. How complicated does it need to be? We've got music, we've got a place to sit, we've got lights. I think it turned out quite well. And of course this little gyroid, sorry to keep running back and forth, I'm like that. This little gyroid fragment has been here for a long time. It washed up a long time ago and I just didn't pick it up because I didn't want more to keep washing up, so it's just been there. But let's check out Nook's today. We gotta sell a couple of these flowers that we dug up and see what Nook's has for sale today. Maybe they have something that can go on that little table in our house, and maybe they don't. Although that little pig is cute, but I don't think he matches what we have going on right now. I did already look at the walls and floors today, and there wasn't really anything helpful to us. So we didn't get any of that. Wait, what's in this spot? Oh, wooden stool. I should have put that back in the storage. That's okay. That was one of the things I pulled out for possibly setting that apple juice on. And we'll get rid of those flowers. Okay. I love that bathtub, but it is super expensive, and also we don't have a place for it, so I'm not going to buy it. But what did we get in our message in a bottle today? Orange pie. I think we already know that one. Yep. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and sell that one right here too. Want to sell orange pie. 200 bells sold. Okay. All right, so that was the Nook's Acre and seasonal items. So we've got that taken care of. The next item, or the next acre, 11, which I believe is the last one on this side. No, it's not. 12 is. Okay, but 11 is the one. Okay, part of it's over here. So it had to have a villager and it had to have tourney items, at least 3 tourney items. So we have that on this side. Oh, at least 3. Did we have 3 in here? We have a trophy, and we have another trophy. Do we have a 3rd tourney item in here? Uh-oh. We might have to add something. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay, well, we've got the 2 trophies as part of that. Let's go check the other side. So the other side is where the villager is, and that is where Goose just moved back in, and he is actually unpacking today, I think, so we should go in and check with him, because apparently if you move someone in and then you time travel backwards, they're still just unpacking the next day no matter what. So I did touch up this rock over here a little bit because it had like a straight line up against the house and I didn't really like it, so I just kind of curved it around, and with that vase being there kind of hid the straight end, so I think it looks a little better than it did. And let's welcome Goose back. Goose! Your house looks different than before. You know what? He had one of the starter houses before, so I think that we never got to see his real house. Oh, Carraleigh, that was quick. Thanks to you, I decided to move to this island, and well, here I am. You mean move back to this island? A new home means a new workout plan, so get ready for it. I still have stuff to unpack, but I'll probably start my new program soon. You'd make a great workout bud, Carraleigh. Think about it. Actually, I would not make a great workout bud, but you know who loves to work out? Pashmina was wearing a tracksuit earlier, so you should check with her. She's kind of your neighbor anyway, Goose. Well, I'll be interested to see what his house looks like. Oh, and guys, I totally remembered, like, in the last episode I said, this is the only time you'll ever see Lark Shire in the snow this year, and that was totally wrong, because we are going to be playing Lark Shire on Toy Day, and there will definitely be snow on the ground then. Okay, so last acre on this side of the island is acre 12 with the museum and a pond. And this is our pond. Because we were not terraforming and there's not a natural pond on this acre, we just added in this little Carraleigh pond as our pond. And it fit right in with the bamboo and all the other stuff that was coming up this side. And we made it work around the museum. We carried the bamboo all the way up here. And it goes nice with the well, and we've got some bug models around here. There are so many paper kite butterfly models on this island, and I had to order one more for our house because I didn't want to steal one of these. Okay, but yeah, there it is, museum. And actually, this little part right here is another corner of like Bruce's acre there. So this part goes, it was kind of part of Punchy's fishing situation, but I think it still works. It's just a little sit by the river area. Sit and chat with your friends. Got a little lantern here for the nighttime. Yeah, cute little spot. And of course we did add in, we've got one butterfly model there, and then on this acre we made the little kind of direct you to the museum area with somebody's coffee that they forgot. And a couple more butterfly models. So we got to use quite a few of those around. All right, well, in order to continue our check, acre 13 is over here across the top because we went up the middle and then swirled to the left, and then we came back to the top middle, and acre 13 starts over here. This was a free acre. And also had to have some Mario or Sanrio items in it. So this one goes, yeah, right down. It's where we put the Hush Cafe. So up here we have a little bit of light, and I wanted to pick this up and kind of find, either we're going to find something else to put there or nothing's going to go there, because I don't know, that little tree was just bugging me there. We have our little tiny build that was inspired by the Maury Plays Island of Acre that we put there in the corner. We have our little ocean overlook area. And yeah, this just kind of filled in a little bit up here above, because this part is kind of above the acre, isn't it? It's just a little bit of extra room around the edges of the island, so we got a little extra space on this acre. I know I already rang this, but I'm going to do it again because it's fun. Okay, so this is where we put in the Hush Cafe, and this is where our Sanrio items came in. We used the cinema roll tables, the cinema roll sofa, cinema roll tea set. So we definitely have at least 3 of the items. We kind of mixed and matched our little chairs in here with the ironwood and the cool chairs in white. And we have, you can do crafting, you can enjoy a snack, you can read a magazine, you can do a puzzle. This was kind of just our quiet, because it's across from the resting place, we wanted just a nice quiet, relaxing, just sit and enjoy the breezes area. So that's why it's called the Hush Cafe, because it's just a quiet place to enjoy. And that's why we have snacks like cotton candy, because it's just a quiet thing to eat. Okay, so yeah, that worked out pretty good. So everything's checked off for that acre as well. Okay, and then, oh, the next acre is over to the right. So we're gonna have to go down. Yeah, this is going to circle back around, so we have to actually go across the bridge here. And I love this view here with those Carraleigh lanterns down the way, down the river. That ended up looking really cool from there. Anyway, we're not looking at any of this right now. Our next acre is the Abel's acre. Had to have Abel's and had to have windflowers. So, let's see, we don't have any windflowers down here. But this is Mabel's little flower shop, where she has some gardens up above where she grows flowers to sell as a little side hustle there. And then Sable's side hustle is the little bee farm with, and she sells the honey over here, of course. So Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna pick these up too, because they're not exactly nice looking down here. So I think I'm gonna pick those up. If we, should we put something in that spot? I don't know, I'm gonna have to think on that. But here are our windflowers. We do have some. There's only one, it turns out, but you know what? It's a windflower, and it works. So actually, their acre goes all the way up here. So we have the lilies. Oh, right. There are plenty of windflowers in this acre. So, yeah, the acre includes this part, which is Sable's little bee farm, and it is all windflowers. So we got plenty of windflowers in the acre here. Yep, we're covered. Oh, and she got all her little bees here, making all that honey for her to sell over on the other side. Okay, and actually, hold on. Hold up. I think we kind of meant to come back and finish something with this space too. We've just got this jar of, we're pretending it's honey, sitting down here. So why don't we check in our thing here real quick and see if we have something that can kind of finish this out. I'm kind of thinking of like an ironwood table, if we have one. Do we have one? We don't, do we? No, we don't. Okay, well, what can we use instead? What would go over here? You know what, why don't we use this wood plank table? That seems kind of pretty nature-y over here. Or we'll grab this Zenlo board too, just to see. Maybe that'll work. We don't want it to be anything that's gonna look too out of place up here. And, you know, worst case scenario, we pick up that weird little jar of honey and just don't have it on anything. Let's see, wood plank table. I think that's probably gonna look the best out here. We'll just put that right up here next to the fence. We'll put the little jar of honey on it. Where did it go? We'll call it honey. And then I don't, like, what else? Do we have like a beehive? Whoops. I think we still have a couple of beehives. We just pulled them out the other day to make medicine for Kiki, didn't we? So there should be a couple left. Because I think we only used one for her medicine. And I didn't sell the rest. I'm pretty sure I put it back away. Yeah, there we go. It would make sense to have a little beehive over here, wouldn't it? I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to just grab one. So we can put the other one back in storage. But that would be what you're getting the honey out of. So there you go. Little finish for that acre. Let me just put a couple things away. Okay, and I put a few things away there too. Okay, so there we go. Abel's and windflowers. Check. Okay, we're a little over an hour now, but I had a feeling that this episode was going to go a little long because, you know, we're finishing the finishing now. We're at the very, very end. So let's see what we've got next. Acre 19 has to have a villager and roses. I'm going to try to think about something to put right there too. A villager and roses. Okay, and that is Miss Mary's acre. So her acre kind of goes up. Let's just take a look. Yeah, we're standing kind of in the middle of it, so it goes almost over to the path, and a lot of it is taken up by this river. But she is definitely in the acre here with her little container garden that we made for her. And she's got her little rose area over here where she sits and listens to her music and eats orange tart and enjoys the river and the waterfall. And then she's got another little writing space back here where she can write in her journal. And yeah, really pretty. Very fitting for Mary, I think. We definitely went pink on her, inside and out. So if she's home, if you guys come to visit the Dream Address, make sure you check it out inside. We definitely did some fun pink stuff in there. The pink definitely carried outside, and I think it looks really cute. It's very Mary. And okay, so the next acre down is a villager and at least 3 gyroids. So we have Lucky, her little bestie, so they kind of have this little bestie loop over here. Kind of a crooked figure 8 going on, just so they could be in the acres up and down from each other. But Lucky is here, and he's our villager of the week still. But he's got his little gyroid thing going on over here. Oh, we kind of need another one of these in here. A little pinwheel, don't we? We'll have to see if we can get another pinwheel in there. And then Lucky also has the rock garden in his acre, which was not a requirement, but it ended up fitting really well for him. And let's see how far down does his acre go, because I think his acre also, yeah, mostly. It spills over a little bit, but most of the pumpkin patch is also in Lucky's acre. So like maybe this last little row above the path is part of the next acre down, but most of this is Lucky's. And the pumpkin patch makes total sense for Lucky. We've got the pumpkin fencing in the rock garden and in front of his house, and he's the only one that got to keep his jack-o'-lantern after Halloween because, you know, he's lucky and it just works for him. So that's what we did for him. All right, and then we got to decide, are we going to take these pumpkins out? Because I don't really think it makes, or does it make more sense to have this here across from that pumpkin patch, or to have the one up at the top? Or do we need neither of them? I don't know what these little gyroids are going to do if they're not looking at the pumpkins. I don't know. You know what? It's like fall time. I think we're okay with some pumpkins. I think we're just going to leave them. And I've got 2 different bushes there. What is going on with that? I wonder if this is the same kind as one of those. Let me check. Is this a plumeria? No, it's a camellia. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know what we're going to do though? Dig up this one and see if this plumeria is a little brighter green. Because that's an azalea. Oh, that looks totally different though. What do we have down here? Okay. I wish we had another camellia somewhere. Ooh. Alright, well I'm going to leave those there. We might find a different place for this other one. Or we don't have to plant it anywhere. Okay, what else? Okay, so we are up to acre 17, so almost done, almost done. Acre 17 is our player house, which is our house, and we just saw the inside of it. And then also in this acre we had to have Celeste item, so we made our 2 Aquarius urns because we are Aquarius, because our birthday's in February. And it goes lovely with all our purple and all of the things. So that acre is done, and I don't think there's anything we need to add to this. Of course, the beach is included. We've got the lighthouse over here with a puppy, and we've got our cozy little bonfire down here for everybody to share. And I actually do see the villagers down here quite often. All right, so acre 18 would be this one. Had to have 2 villagers and a place to cook and a place to craft. So let's just see exactly where this acre is, because resident services kind of split between acre 17 and 18, which actually worked out really good because it left plenty of room for our house and plenty of room for 2 villagers. So it's good resident services wasn't fully in this acre. So our 2 villagers here are Midge and Francine, and of course we have the cute little seating area behind that comes right up to the river with that view that we have loved since the day we moved onto the island, and we added that merry-go-round across there, which we'll get to because we haven't got to that acre yet. But this is our little cooking area. There's a little stove here behind Midge's house with a teapot on it. They've got a little coffee spot. We've got some books and candles and just a nice place to sit and relax and read. And then we have the workbench right over here. With the Carraleigh bench kind of hidden behind it. So there's another place to sit and enjoy the river, the bridge, the merry-go-round, the rock garden, all of those things. But that is actually part of this acre because you saw that the acre goes halfway through resident services there. So yeah, that's part of the acre too. And so all of our boxes are checked for that one. Okay, so next island up, acre 19, and uh-oh, Raymond. What are you thinking about, friend? Yo, I got a problem here. Apparently I bought some pilot shades. That's a problem. What was I thinking? Why would I ever need something like that? Because I guess you're right, you're not a pilot. But maybe I could interest you in a lightly used pilot shades? Oh, how much? Are you gonna make us buy it? It's a big ticket item. But the price for you is only 16.90 bells. That feels like a little bit of a ripoff, but we'll do it. For real? Yeah, for real. Just because you look so good in that checkered Chesterfield coat. I'm so glad it's going to a good home like yours, Carraleigh. Also, that I'm getting some of the bells back that I spent on it. If you paid more than that, you totally got ripped off. Okay, let's get up here to the acre behind, which is acre 19, so second from the end. We're almost there. And this one was another free acre, but we had to have a nook item on it. So that is why we put the merry-go-round in here. We actually started out with that in our house, and we brought it out here to be the nook item in this acre. So we kind of continued the forest over a little bit at the bottom to keep that view across the river nice and consistent, I guess. I don't know. And then we just have a little forest merry-go-round going on over here because it's whimsical and fun. And then our last acre was this one between the Hush Cafe and the merry-go-round there, and we had to have a spring theme here and some bamboo. Well, I didn't want to go full bamboo because we already did that on the other side of the island, so we just mostly used kind of some bamboo items, and we did plant some bamboo, but we stunted it so it wouldn't be as big. So we've got a few little bamboos around here. We put the nice display kimono over here that Nana A sent us, and of course the little Karopi lanterns down the edge of the river here that I totally love the view of when you cross the bridge down there. And we did leave this one leaf pile green because this is our spring theme area, which is also why we have cosmos flowers over here. Those feel like spring to me. We tried to keep the colors a little brighter and lighter here, so it's a little bit of spring in the autumn. And we have this bamboo baby. Bamboo doll. I love that thing, it's so weird. Okay, alright, and that's the last acre, and you've pretty much seen everything on the island now. So what I am gonna do really quickly is travel forward and then come back so that I can get that model that Flick is supposed to be sending us, and so we can get the pumpkins to grow back up top, because I think we're gonna end up leaving that there. And then we will make a quick run over to Harv's Island and Paradise Planning to see if there's anything else that we can add to our house or whatever. And yeah, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. We made it. I just jumped ahead to the 20th and then came back. So I got the mail that we needed, and I decided, because it was like a new week, that I went over and checked Sahara for that wall again. She did not have it, but I did take those items that we needed to get customized and went ahead and did that as well. So we're going to place some of the things in here that we were working on. So where is our butterfly model? There it is. Yay, we get one for each side. I just think that would look best in here. Okay, and then we have to decide where we want. So I got the... Let's go up to the wall. I got the dried flower garland, changed to the orange color. I thought that looked a little more fall to go in this room. And then I changed the floral sconces to, whoops, pockets, to the distressed one, actually, the faded, what was the word? I don't remember, but that was the one that I thought matched best for in here. So, where should the second one go? Maybe over the lily player over here? The worn one? No, it wasn't worn. What was the word? I can't remember the word now. I can't remember. Alright, I'm gonna put it like right there, I think. It's not quite over the lily player, but it didn't look quite right when it was. I don't know. I think it'll look good right there. And then, did we have something else in here that went on the wall? No. Okay. We can go back down. And of course you saw that Cornimer gave us some more... Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that we put something in that corner because I got our last vintage stool customized in case we needed... Oh goodness, I gotta go back in the pockets again. Yeah, I pulled that out and got that customized to match too. I don't know, maybe we'll just put it over here anyway. And then I did get the small vase changed with the butterfly on it because it had some purple in it. None of the other colors really seem to match our fall situation. So I don't know if that goes in here. I was going to put that up in this corner, but I totally forgot we got the theremin for over there. Do we leave the theremin? Let me just see what this looks like in the corner. Maybe we don't need it either place because I feel like it kind of looks weird right here. But we'll just try it over here just to see. Yeah, I kind of like that better in the corner than the theremin. I kind of want the theremin in here now, though. Can we put it over here where we had this? Is that too weird? That's kind of too weird, isn't it? Now I don't know which one I want there. You know what? I think we're actually going to keep the theremin and put these back into storage because it was just like, because it was so colorful, kind of taking the focus off the part of the room that you want the focus on. Yeah, I think, you know, we're just keeping it pretty minimal in here, pretty simple, and I think that's what we're going to go with. I wish that I could come up with something else to put on this table, and if I do in the next day or two, I may save the dream address again, just add something in. But overall, I think we're not going to need that porcelain vase. I need to put that back in the storage. And what else? Oh, the baby bear. I wanted the baby bear in here somewhere. So we're going to put the baby bear. Maybe we'll put that up on this table. Wait, how did our storage shed get over here again? No! Oh, it's that storage shed. Okay. Goodness. Alright, let's pick this baby bear back up. I think we'll put it on this table, but we need to put the baby bear in the back so the chocolates don't get hidden. The baby bear... Oh no, he needs to be facing a different direction. How do we get him facing... Okay, hold on. This is going to take some trickery. So we need to put the chocolates down. And then I think put the baby bear on from this side. Yeah, there we go. Now it's facing the right way. I don't know why. I just want that little bear in here. And he seems to go well with the chocolates. It's kind of a fun little thing. Yeah, I like this room. I think it's cute and cozy and a little bit whimsical, which is what we've been trying to go for on this whole island the whole time. So let's see, what else can we put back in the storage? We don't need these acorns out. We didn't use that porcelain vase. And, oh yeah, we don't need this storage shed. And the DIY workbench. Those are the ones we picked up down by Abel's. Okay, also... I didn't deliver that. And then oh, a piano bench. Okay, we'll put that in storage too. Alright, so one thing we're going to look really quick for in the storage while we're in here. I don't know why I keep going to the wrong place to do things. Okay, is something to go down next to the honey stand at Abel's? Like maybe a retro transportation stop? I've been trying to use that thing somewhere. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll put it in our pocket to try it out. Whatever we put down there is not going to be able to be customized because I'm not running back over to Harps. I'm just not going to do it. You have to draw the line somewhere. And I am drawing it here. So, I don't think we need any more like clothing racks down there. There's plenty of that stuff. We have some around the thing, around this shop. And... like an archway? No, probably not. I don't know. You know what? We're going to pick one up and see. We're going to pick up this archway and we're going to pick up this bubble machine because that might be something fun. And also a jukebox? Can we put a jukebox down there? Can you have a jukebox by the beach? Just next to the clothing shop? No big deal. Why not? Oh, the crane game would have been something fun to put somewhere too, but that's... not really the style of stuff we have around. Okay. Alright, let's see if one of those things works. That was just one of the little spots that kind of needed something, wasn't it? I hope I'm remembering all the little spots that needed something. We also have this azalea bush in our pocket. Oh, Caroline, have we talked to you today? Happy fall, glad to see you. A while ago, I was walking by the water when I saw the shadow of something huge just offshore. I rushed to cast my fishing line, thinking I had a chance at the biggest fish I might ever catch. I reeled in my line, and all I'd managed to catch was an old filthy tire, Sugar Pie. It happens. It does happen, Caroline. I'm so sorry. But at least you got it out of the water. Nobody wants that down there. Okay, so this is the little spot. What did we pick up? What did we pick up to try out over here? Oh, the retro transportation stop. Let's see if that... Oh, it's very rusty. I didn't realize it was such a rusty one. Yeah, we don't want to put that down here. No, that's not very nice for by Abel's. What about the Shell Arch? Is that something that we want to try down here? It doesn't... I mean... I don't know. What was the other thing we grabbed? Oh, bubble machine. Oh, the jukebox. You know what? I think that might be fun. Would we face it this way? It's like part of the honey stand situation. Maybe? And then we could actually hide the bubble machine behind it. And have some bubbles going out here. That could be fun, right? Oh, we're gonna have to turn it around. It's like going the wrong way. Or the bubbles just want to go that way. Is that the way the wind is blowing? What if we turn it like that? That's a little better. Okay, then they kind of look like they're coming out the top of the jukebox. But can we turn this thing on? Can we do it from the side? We can't do it from the side. Or we have to turn it. What do we want to play down here? You know what? Bubblegum KK sounds fun. It's for the honey area though, so what do we want to... King KK? No, I think we have that playing somewhere else. What about KK Country? I don't know if that's a good honey song. Let's try Only Me. I think we have that playing somewhere else too. I don't know. It's a nice one. We'll play that down here. Alright, that kind of gives a good little finish. Or is that too much? Is the music too much down here? You know what, we can actually turn it down a little bit. That's an option. If you press the plus or minus, you can turn the music up or down. We're just going to turn it down a little bit so it's not quite so much, but it's a little bit of something. Yeah, okay. Cool, and it's, you know, only if you come down here to get the honey. And then I'm going to put this azalea bush in here because I have it. And it needs to go somewhere. And there's a spot for it. So that works. Alright, cool. Yay. That is finished. And I am seeing little places around where we totally could stick something else. Like maybe... I don't know. Maybe we can just put a pattern on the ground here and it'll look okay. How about a little mossy stone? Oh, that doesn't really work in the fall time, does it? Well, actually, it kind of did. It wasn't too bad. There's some other things around that have some green stone around them, and or green grass around them kind of things, but maybe we'll try this instead. You know what? I think... Oh, well, I do kind of like that, actually. If I put another one right here... Like the sparse one. Yeah, I think that works. It kind of just puts something in that space so that it's not so empty. But yeah, there we go. What else did... Oh, there is one other thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to make one last executive decision here and switch over our Villager of the Week one last time to... to our comeback kid, Goose. He's gonna be our going out Villager of the Week. He's gonna be our dream address Villager of the Week for making a comeback here. And I'm guessing... Oh, you know what? I bet his house is... Yeah, he's not in there anymore, so because I time traveled, his house should be all good now. So we're gonna put these balloons here, the blue balloon. And can I put the red one on this side? Are we still going to be able to get by if I put it on this side? I don't think so. We better put it over here. There we go. Can you see that blue one? Let me pick that up and try to... We're not trapping him inside his house, are we? He can still get out, right? Okay, there we go. Goose is our Villager of the Week. for making that comeback. Okay, and there wasn't any rain or anything any of the days that I traveled, so there shouldn't be any rampant flowers. Oh, we do have some mushrooms popping up though. That's fun. I forgot it's November and we'll have mushrooms, so there will be some mushrooms around the island for you to check out. Do I leave anything? I don't really know what it would be. Hey, there's Goose. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Carraleigh, I like those threads. I'm off to patrol Lark Shire. Carraleigh, I'm leaving that sector over there for you. Yeah, I bet you miss patrolling over here, don't you? There's a lot of new stuff to look at since you left, Goose. Alright, what are you doing, Midge? Aw, Muffin! Now that you're here, maybe you can help me out with a problem. I got carried away buying some ladder shades. I wasn't sure what to do with my surplus, so I thought I'd gift you what I don't need. What is it with all you guys buying extra sunglasses lately? Feel free to do whatever you want with your gift. Thank you, Midge. We will. Okay. Oh, I don't think there was anything else that we needed to fix. If there is, I'm totally not remembering. We checked all the acres. Everything was done. We finished up the house. We got Raymond his Who Wore It Best outfit. And we assigned our new villager of the week, who is standing right here with a cherry smoothie in his hand. Alright, well guys, I think the only thing left to do now is dream that address. So we're going to change our outfit, because this is not it. Oh yeah, we changed our little comment that we say to people when they come visit too. Alright, so I'm going to go in here, and I think I'm going to put on the outfit that's like on the cover of the playlist for this. And Kiki was wearing it earlier. So it's going to be our heart sweater and our little shorts. And I did have some leggings on in that, but it's a little cooler now, so I think we're going to go with the tights here. And then let me see what shoes I was wearing. Okay, it was some black tennis shoes. So we go with those. I think we might actually... Ooh, wait a minute. Since we're into the colder weather now, do we want to do this? Want to do the little pink boots? I don't know. Maybe we should put the Hello Kitty back on. I don't know. This isn't it today, is it? I think we will put the Hello Kitty back on. And then if I think of something else, we can always change it again. So what tights did I have on with that? Oh, they're up at the top here. Blue ones. I do love those tights. And then the work boots we had on in the white because it just went well. You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling that. All right, we're gonna just keep this on, I think. I thought I didn't want it, but turns out I do. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time, guys. Let's go save a dream. And one more thing. One last quick thank you to Sassy Granny for designing our awesome Lark Shire flag, which I have never felt the need to change, by the way. So thank you very much. Alright, Midge, we're going to save a dream. Going into our cute, bright little bedroom. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we want to sleep. Let's go visit Luna. The binary fields are teeming with beautiful dreams. Alright, how may I be assistance? I would like to share a dream. I will form your memory of Lark Shire into a dream. Then I will connect to the internet to upload your dream to the library. Close your eyes. Picture what you love most about Lark Shire. It's Caroline's acre. Relax. Relax. Okay, each bite now reclines in its new home. Your dream of Lark Shire is in this number. There you go, guys. If you want to come and visit the island, there is the code right there. 655328186391. Yay. May your dream host many happy visitors. I hope it does. Alright, we want to wake up. Dream all done. All right, that's finished. Yay. Okay guys, well this is our last little goodbye for a while from here on the island of Lark Shire. Like I said, we'll be back for Toy Day, so not too long. In the meantime, we're going to be doing something really fun over on Star Song. So you're going to see me, Carraleigh, over there. Not starting a new island, but we're going to be starting over on the island of Star Song, which was our Rags to Riches Challenge island. The first video for that will be out on Tuesday, so I hope to see you guys there. And once again, thank you so much for joining me today and throughout the last entire year while we've worked on this island to get it to completion. I appreciate you so much for being part of this island with me. And guys, leave me a little message if you've been here since the beginning, if you came in the middle, let me know when you kind of came into Lark Shire. Is this your first time today? If it is, welcome and thank you for being here. And as always, please take a moment to click that like button for me. And if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, why not click subscribe as well? Turn on those notifications so you can be sure to join us for whatever's next. I will see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.